What do you normally say?
Hi, this is Mark from LongIslandWatch.com.
Okay. Hi, this is TGV from Long Island Watch. Now, I've already messed it up. Hi, this is TGV from LongIslandWatch.com. Hi, this is Mark from LongIslandWatch.com. No, but seriously, guys, Mark has something very, very special to show you that we have done in collaboration to celebrate, what is it, 2 years or something? Several years of watch talk, hours and hours of just blabbering on about watches. So to commemorate the event, we've done something very, very special together. So I hope you enjoy.
From red sweater turtlenecks to a long sleeve t-shirt with Mickey and Donald. That's how he shows up to work. This is how I show up to work. But seriously, we've been working on a collab piece for, it might be close to a year now at this point. It's to commemorate us being doing the podcast for 2 years. Or podcast? No, the video cast, but our monthly watch chats. So real excited to show you the watch today. I think you're gonna immensely enjoy it. For my own wrist check, I'm still wearing the Brew 8-bit that I purchased at the wind-up show from Jonathan. Another great guy, amazingly nice person and amazing designs. And on my other wrist, the Bethpage Amerigraph Chrono Silver Dial. These two have been on my wrist for a while, and they'll probably stay there for a while. But I really, really, really want to show you the new Rangemaster. And here it is, the Islander Urban Gentry collaboration piece, the Rangemaster, model number ISL-153. Beautiful. It is beautiful. It is simple. It is easy to read. Tristano nailed the design details. Like I said, this has been going around back and forth between us for the better part of a year. So I really feel like so much of it is just so much perfection. Limited edition run of 500 pieces. Each one is individually numbered on the edge of the case back. When they are done, there will be no more. So some quick highlights of it. Again, the name is the Rangemaster. It is $369. And probably one of the most important things I'm going to say, and I don't want to forget it, is that him and I have agreed to donate 10% of all the revenue generated to charity, which amounts to just a tad over $18,000 that we're going to donate to charity from the sale of all 500 pieces. So definitely a good place to be, and it makes me very happy to be able to do that. Let's see. So let's go through it now. It is, ready for this? It's 38 millimeters in diameter, which, it's great. You probably knew that was going to happen. It's an excellent size. The thickness, because we've gone with a solid case back, the thickness is 10 millimeters, just 10 millimeters, super duper thin. The lug tip to lug tip is 44.5 millimeters, and given a new, because I gave him full design authority over the watch, negative or female end links. Something I've been doing more and more on my designs. So there we go. Let's see. It is a screw down crown. The crown has my logo on it. It is screw down. It's 100 meters of water resistance. It is a flat sapphire crystal with inner AR coating. It is a 20 millimeter bracelet, as I said, with negative end links or female end links, whatever you want to call them. It is sized. I just peeled back the plastic a bit. It is sized with screws. It is solid end link, and there is the Urban Gentry logo. The lion is on the clasp. You see it etched in there. 3 positions, micro adjust, milled scissor clasp. And let's just look at the case back real quick. You can see that you've got the Urban Gentry's logo. The lion is on top, mine is on the bottom, and then in the middle of the case back it says Islander across the Urban Gentry. The edition number is, as I said, written. You can probably see it right here. I actually am handling number 24. So if you order one and you get number 24, you can gladly say that you had the one that was handled by me. So before we get into just the I guess let's talk about the movement real quick. It is a Miyota 9039. So what is that? That is a true no date Miyota 20,800 beats per hour movement. So when you unscrew the crown, set the time and wind it, put out one click, it hacks. There's no ghost position, there's no ghost state, no ghost click, no ghost nothing. He was very adamant about having a no date, a true no date movement. There was a bug flying around my face. I'm going to swat it in a minute. So how did this whole thing develop? Well, obviously, you know, I've collaborated with a few people in recent past. You know, I did Lume Shot about a year ago. I've collaborated with some others. Marvin from Hemel has done some dial designs for me. But, you know, Tristan and I have been saying for a while, we really need to do a total piece together. So I basically, how's it work? I just gave him total design authority. I said, you know, draw up what you want and I will make it happen. So this is kind of like my Brookville case, but the polishing is different. The case back is different, obviously, to get the thinness down and stuff, but very similar to that, but he's taken design on everything else. You know, dial hands, his bracelet choice, etchings, all that other stuff. So you see it is a full brush on the bezel and a brush on the top. The bracelet as well is full brush on all links. Polished on the side as is the case. Let's come in on the dial because that's where the magic happens. Okay, so it is a stark black dial as you can clearly see. I'm gonna just back up the time because let's maintain our kind of symmetry or evenness or balancedness while we're talking. So we start with my logo at the top. That is my, as you can see my thumb, you can see it there, it's on the crown, my Islander logo. And then underneath, you'll see he's done the lion. Looks awesome, it's in perfect position. Under that is, again, a nod to the Islander with the text, because I am the manufacturer. And then the self-winding in that kind of smiley face fashion. Hands. White outline, super duper easy to read, okay? The Lume you're gonna see in a minute is a BGW9. It glows beautifully. Trapezoids at the markers, extra large trapezoid at the 12, and then these great stylized 3, 6, 9 numerals, Arabics. The chapter ring, or the rehort really, that's what we really should be calling it, is a dark gray color. It's not black. I think it's coming through in the video. And it is marked very sparsely in military time. Got that? See the 13 through the 23. And then, of course, at the 12 o'clock on the rehort is just a red triangle. So let's do the red triangle. And we pick up the red tip on the second hand. It extends beautifully and perfectly all the way out to the chapter ring where the hash marks are. Now let's zoom in at the 12 o'clock marker and let's talk about that. So you see the lack of hash marks or the gap just to the left and right of 12. That is a nod to a synchronization gap. So basically, if you were a soldier in the field and you were told to synchronize your watch, from the time that the seconds hand passes that last hash mark right before the 12 to when you pull it out, that will stop the watch at 12. It's kind of the reaction time it takes for you to zeroize the watch. So it's kind of it's about half a second and it's built in there, and that's pretty cool that he put that in there. I actually learned something about that. Let's see. The bracelet is a 20 millimeter. I don't know if I said it. Tapers to 16 at the clasp. The weight is 127 grams, so it's going to wear beautifully. Let's do the Lume. There you go. BGW9. Looks awesome. Look at the even the tip of the seconds hand. It glows so nicely. Cool blue, easy to read. You know, orientation, none of that is a problem. The watch really, oh man, it comes to life wonderfully when the lights go down. So there it is on my 6.5 or 6 3/4 inch wrist. I know Tristano's been wearing his for a while and he's very happy with it. Of course, obviously, be sure to go check out his video. If you haven't already, I'm sure his is a lot better edited and produced than mine is. But there we are on the bracelet. It fits wonderfully. We have extra links if you would ever need them. But man, it just beautiful, easy to read, classy, 10 millimeters thin. So even slips under my Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck cuff with all the buttons buttoned. I'm kidding, there's no buttons, but it looks awesome. And that's about it. This has been Mark from LongIslandWatch.com. Whoa, let's even get it to stay. Showing you the new Rangemaster. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Questions, comments, anything else you want to say, you can put it down below. I'll leave a little link to purchase somewhere over here. You can check it out. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.